in 2026 is one of the most...
Yo, Big Kish back up in here. Kendrick Lamar and the family was spotted at Disney World this past weekend. And I'm just here to share my thoughts about it because this is the goal right here, people. I mean, we could speak about hip hop all day. I'm cool with it. But at the end of the day, what is the main goal? And please don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section, what's your personal main goal in life? What is important to you? Because we're living in a world where things are being pushed and forced on us to the point that we think that it's normal. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not. When you have children, when you have a significant other, your goal should be to protect and provide and spend as much time as possible. But we living in a world where we feel like we gotta hustle. And what that does is we begin to neglect the people that we love. And whenever I see Kendrick Lamar or any other rapper setting an example of spending time with their family and actually nurturing the family and being there, it really warms my heart. It guides me and motivates me to know, like, yo, there's other people out here that's just like you. There is other people out here that share the same things that you do, that share the same goals that you do. And one verse that stuck with me with Kendrick Lamar, he said, look, I can't help it. I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. I love that, bro. That lets you know I'm like this. But I'm really like that if you take it there with me. And you don't want to take it there with me. You know what I'm saying? But to speak about the family, bro, this is what it's about, man. Spending time and giving your children something to look up to. Because if you don't set the standard for your children, then the world will set the standard for your children. The world will set an evil standard for your children to look up to. And the person who's using commentary on this video, he goes to say that Kendrick Lamar, the world's greatest rapper, he's just casually at Disney World and no one recognizes him. This is insane.
All right, don't scroll. I have a really important question. In 2026, is one of the most famous rappers of our time completely unrecognizable? This is Kendrick Lamar. He was at Disneyland this weekend during Coachella weekend, which is probably a smart move, and he went about his day completely unnoticed. I saw him and it took me a really long time to figure out who it was because he had his face mask on, but I knew it was someone important when I saw his security detail. He had about 4 massive dudes and he had a VIP tour guide. It took me a while to realize who he was, but then when I realized it, I'm like, holy cow, that's one of the biggest rappers of our time, and he's just going about passing thousands of people on a sold-out day at Disneyland completely unnoticed. Yeah, he had the bucket hat on, and yeah, he had the sunglasses on, but it's Kendrick Lamar at Disneyland completely unnoticed. To me, that's insane. What do you guys think? Would you recognize him? Follow for more.
Well, I'm here to tell you right now, it's not insane. Because he's going back to his roots and his heritage. He did what he did. He dropped all the best songs that we heard in the past couple years. And he didn't forget the mission. The mission to guide and love his family and spend time with his family. Do you know how many shows and how many clubs that Kendrick could be at right now? But he chooses to be with his family. For anybody that haven't heard It's Time to Watch the Party Die, please go listen to that song right there. It's very powerful. It's more to life than what they give us. Way more than life. We gotta start cherishing these memories, y'all. And this is why when y'all see me do certain videos and stuff, I know they not gonna push it, but it's all good because the positive videos that I like to do every once in a while is because I know somebody out there is gonna see it and it's gonna help somebody. That's what it's about, y'all. Just like a positive rapper, he know he's in business. He know what to cater to. But I like it when a rapper step back and say, okay, let me give something to the people that they need. What do they need? I know it ain't gonna get the numbers and all of that, but what do they need? Let's give them some medicine. It's gonna reach somebody out there. I don't care if it's one person. It's gonna help somebody. It's gonna help another rapper. Us looking at this footage of Kendrick Lamar and his wife and children at Disney World. A rapper, I'm telling you, it's gonna help somebody. Cause they gonna say to themselves, dang, I was hustling and bustling. I was just about to go do this nightclub, but I just got inspired. I held my family off for such and such amount of time just so I could get that bag. But I just got inspired by this brother. And you know what? I'm about to call my manager and tell him, look, I'm not about to do this show. I'm about to go spend some time with my family, man. I've just accumulated thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. But what's the use of those thousands of dollars if you're not able to spend it on your family? And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying be lazy and, totally neglect your work. But what I'm saying is acknowledge the balance. Because when you have a family and work, there must be a balance. Y'all, please look at the link, check the link in the description for Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset. And my book, I write about that a lot. Working and spending time with your family, that balance. Keeping a happy medium and really keeping your family first. And trust me, I know getting to the bag, it begins to be addictive. It's addictive. But you don't want to lose yourself because they are printing money every day. They print money every day. And you don't want to lose yourself behind you chasing a bag. Because your children are getting older by the day. So please, whoever watching this, cherish the moments that you have with your family, man. Love it. Find time for it. Because you don't know when you're going to leave this earth. And I know if this video inspired me, I know it inspires other people out there. And if you haven't seen the interview that I did with the 70-year-old man who got arrested at 13 years old. He spent 40 years in prison. Look at me, look at my past video. That should inspire you. If you feel like you lazy, you feel like you ain't got no motivation. This man was 13 when he got arrested. And he got out at 50-something years old. He's now 70. He spent majority of his life in jail. And he got out and started living life. If that don't inspire you, I don't know what will. But I had to tap in with y'all because I know a lot of my subscribers are Kendrick Lamar fans. Yes, we still talk about it. But there's a main goal that's beyond rap beef. And that's our people. That's why I must always interject. And when we talking about hip hop and rap beef and all of that, I must. It's the Lord's will. It's what he have set out for me. I must interject into all of that hip hop and he just shot him up and they just did. I must interject and come back to the basics, to the positivity, to what we must be doing. Because we can get entangled in all of this stuff and forget about what the main goal is. But yeah, man, I always love to use Kendrick Lamar as a positive and a teaching moment, because he always had that. And that's why he's one of my favorite rappers, because he always had that. When I see him out, he reminds me of myself. When I listen to him, he reminds me of my life. He's speaking my life. But yeah, y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Kendrick Lamar being spotted at Disney World. And do y'all think that was insane? I don't think that was insane. I think that's what's up. Because he's somebody who don't have to be shining. You see, he had the mask on his face. He don't want to be seen by people. He don't care about that. Only you like being famous. That's what he told Drake. Only you like being famous. Every time he out with his children, he is oh, let me go call a paparazzi. Let me go put on a certain outfit. Not Dot. Not Dot. He gonna make sure he got on all black. He gonna make sure you don't see him, because he know the important things in life. But y'all make sure y'all hype this video, like, and get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, y'all.